Hi everybody, it's me, Maria. I just wanted to do a quick comparison regarding the holographic top coats that we have been making in our tutorials. I know that you guys have seen mine. I did one and Gina, so guess what, did one as well, and we used two different powders, which I'm glad we did that so that you could kind of see those. I'm going to also do a video on how to make them and actually mix those powders to show you kind of what you'll come up with, but I wanted to show you what she's using and what I'm using side by side, as well as some of the other powders that I am using, because I actually came up with a really nice mixture that gives the effect of a linear holographic as well as a regular holographic, which is kind of cool. This is the first flake. This is the one that I was using originally, and this is a 1.4 millimeter flake. And I actually get this on eBay from Australia for about 20 bucks after shipping. You can get 25 grams. So it's actually quite affordable if you get it through that vendor. And his email address is actually eastsidegraphics at yahoo.com.au, because he is in Australia. And I will post that on this video too so that you can find it. This is the actual Spectraflare, and this is the same one that Gina's using in her video. And Spectraflare is a much finer, it's a powder. It's almost smoky, like when you move the bag around you kind of see it coming out. That is the finest powder you can get. This is very expensive. This can run $6,000 for about a pint. Of course, no one's going to go out there and be buying a pint of this at once. There are a few vendors that are charging about $34 for 2 grams. However, there is a vendor who has it available, and if I get her permission, I'm going to put it on the video link as well. If I don't get it into the video before it's posted, I will go back and add it for you. I just want to make sure she, has the availability that if I post that, she'll be able to fulfill. But she sells it for about $10 a gram, which is an amazing price, and she's absolutely trustworthy. She definitely sends it right out. And both of these you can pay through PayPal when you purchase, so I will get with her and see if I can add her information to that. And this is Silver Rush, and this is probably your most affordable option. This is the one that I use that looks so close to fairy dust. This one's kind of between the two, if you can see that. It is more like sand but finer. And it actually is a really great powder. It's used originally for coloring acrylic and doing artwork inside of acrylic, so you can get it at Sally's. Depending on if you have a pro card or a regular card and if it's on sale, it will run anywhere from $3.99 a tub to $6.99 a tub. And it is actually a really decent size container. It's actually 0.125 ounces, which, as you can see, that's quite a bit. It's not, it's not real small. And this one is also a Spectraflare. This is a Spectraflare product. As you can see, it has the same reflective quality. However, this one is a little bit finer than this one. This one here is roughly, a 0.015 millimeter. And as you can see, it sticks to the side, and if you thump your container there, you can see it'll settle. It's very clingy, very sticky stuff. So you don't want to get this on things. You'll never get it off. And what I use to make these, now I have found after trial and error of trying several different types of top coats, the cheapest, easiest, most effective top coat I've found so far is the Beauty Secrets top coat in these little round bottles. It's pretty affordable. It's a couple of bucks a bottle. Gina used Wet n Wild, which she sent me some, and that works really, really good too. I just noticed these don't settle quite as quick and quite as much, and they mix up a little easier. It may have something to do with the round bottle, and they dry a little bit faster. So this is a nice option for in between. And I had mixed mine originally in Finger Paints top coat. Works great there too. Again, settles a lot in that even more, and doesn't dry quite as quickly. And as well as using Super Shiny by C&D. That works really well too, but it's kind of an expensive route to go, and again, doesn't dry as well and evenly as this cheaper one does. So we know Wet n Wild works because Gina used it and it worked really well. And I know you can use finger paints, but this one so far has turned out to be the best. It doesn't settle really quickly, and as you can see, it kind of stays in there. And this one is actually, this is all Spectraflare, and this one is actually all 4 of the powders that I showed you. There's only a tiny bit of this one in there because it's so close to the other one. So really I just call it a triple holo top coat. But what I wanted to show you about this, I applied 2 coats of this over this black, and it changed it to this. And over blue and stuff, it's beautiful. It looks really, really pretty. And you can do one even coat. But I wanted to show you what that looks like. And this one also made this polish with 1 coat look like this side here. And in direct sunlight, it's really, really pretty. And this blue is actually Cobalt by Clean Color. And this 1 coat of it over OPI DS Glamour changed it from this more denim blue to this very holographic silvery blue. So it's kind of a fun top coat to play with. And this is actually this polish here, the Glamour OPI DS, with the powder mixed into the bottle, and it changed it to this. So you can also mix these powders in with polish. So this is what happens to Glamour. It makes it a little bit more opaque. It thickens it up a bit, so you really need a little less of it. And it gave it the Holo Flake Reflect as well as the DS Reflect. So it's kind of cool. You can play with these powders and polish. And then one more I wanted to show you. This is the one like Gina made in hers. Mine was the other holographic top coat that has all flake in it in my video. And you can make all of these the same way, basically. You can use her method straight in the bottle, my method in the bowl. Sometimes I do the bottle too. Or you can do however you're comfortable with mixing them. They work the same way, and we just all use different products. We all use the same stuff, we just play with it. So I'm glad we did alternate videos. And this one coat turned the black. This really pretty rainbow reflective. So I just wanted to give you that ability to kind of compare what happens with these when you make them. I like to use a lot of powder. I like to use a lot of the product in these because I really just want it to be the easiest application possible with fewer coats for me. But you can apply less. You could put less in your bottles. But I just wanted to share that with you, a little bit about the powders and a little bit about the way that these top coats change color. You can use them on any color you like. You can use it on top of black. You can use it on top of browns. You'll get different effects with those colors, with all the different colors. But I wanted to show you these on the dramatic color because it really gives you the ability to see the difference in how it looked originally and how it looks with the top coat. So if you have any questions, just let us know. Gina, so guess what, has a video as well, so you can ask her questions directly there, and you can ask me questions directly here. But these are just 4 of the available powders and holographic powders that are available. I will tell you, some of them sometimes are harder to find. So when you see them and you have the funds, get yourself a little extra. That way, if you can't find it for a while, you won't run out. And I will tell you another thing about the Silver Rush is the fun thing about it is it comes in a few different colors, but the Gold Rush is stunning. And I will have to do a how-to video on making a Gold Rush holographic top coat. It is really, really cute stuff. So, and you can mix these together and it looks really, really pretty, and it's as fine as the Silver Rush. So hopefully this was helpful, and thank you so very much for watching.